You must be looking for a way to keep your camera dry in the rain. In just a moment, I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can do this using just a simple Ziploc bag. Don't go away. Watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to give you a bonus tip about using your DIY camera rain cover in the snow. Right now, let's get into this. Method number 1 is the simplest and easiest method. All you have to do is grab your Ziploc bag and slide your camera up inside it backwards so the lens will stick out the open end. As the bag is transparent, you can still see all the controls and the LCD screen, and you can work the buttons no problem. When you want to take a photo, simply pull back the end of the bag and grip it around the end of your lens or lens hood like this. This will stop it from getting in front of the lens and showing up in your pictures. When you're done taking photos, just pull the bag back over the end of the lens. You can walk around holding the camera down so the water just runs off the end of the bag and your camera stays dry. An easy DIY camera rain cover. I probably should introduce myself at this point. I'm Barry Callister of Photographer's Freedom, taking you from beginner to better to business. If you're enjoying this video so far, hit that like button. Method number 2 involves a tiny bit more work. What you want to do is cut a small hole in the bottom of the bag and then stretch that hole over the end of your lens. You then screw your lens hood on, securing the bag onto the lens. This is better than the first method of camera rain protection as you don't have to pull the bag back from the end of the lens to take a photo. However, you may still get rain coming into the lens hood and possibly onto the glass of the lens. Keep your camera dry in the rain, method number 3. With this method, you get to keep your camera strap on, so it's a much more secure way of protecting your camera from the rain. I used this in Antarctica in the rain, snow and ice, and it worked a treat. With the previous methods, the bag will get wet and it can get a little bit slippery. We don't want to drop our cameras and expensive lenses, so pay attention to this method. Now this will work with the standard brand name straps that come with your camera. What you do is cut 2 small holes in the bottom of the bag to thread the ends of the strap through. You then attach them to the camera and you are good to go. Pull the opening of the bag down over the front of your lens. When you're ready to shoot, just pull back the Ziploc bag as with method 1. When you're done shooting, pull it back down and your camera will stay dry and protected until you want to take your next shot. If you're getting value out of this video, now would be a good time to hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell. I do weekly videos here on my channel about photography basics, camera gear reviews and photography business advice. Now for the bonus tip. Earlier in the video, I mentioned using one of these Ziploc bag camera rain protection ideas in Antarctica. One thing you will know about Antarctica is it's damn cold. There's rain, snow, ice, freezing katabatic winds. Even in the summer, it's quite cold. Now you may not be going to Antarctica in the near future, thanks COVID, but you might be going to the snow. When you go to the snow or any cold environment, eventually you will come back inside to a nice warm, cozy room. What happens with your camera gear when you bring it from a cold environment into a warm one is it will sweat. This moisture is not good for your camera or your lenses. A simple way to protect your gear from damage in these situations is to have another Ziploc bag, no holes this time, and a silica gel pack. When you bring your camera back into the warmth, get it into the Ziploc bag with the silica gel pack right away and seal the bag. What will happen is the gel pack will absorb all the moisture inside of the bag. Once you're satisfied that your camera has returned to room temperature, you can take it out of the bag. That's all I have for you in this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, you really should be, so hit subscribe and ding the notification bell. Until next time, I'm Barry Callister of Photographer's Freedom. Get out there if you can, take some wicked shots. I'll see you soon.